So when you find yourself in this position and you get a kill on this enemy raise, you don't want to be dashing into them. What you did is you dashed into garage, which is not the optimal play. Best play was to dash backside into your house. Watch until the end of the video because I'm gonna explain you why. I am pleased to greet you. My name is Happy and I am an Immortal 2 Valorant player slash coach slash the funniest guy on earth there is sometimes. And I present to you 1 hour of full Jett on Haven guide. Enjoy. Hello everyone. You might be wondering, what the hell is this guy wearing? Why does he have 25 coats on? Well, one of the reasons is that I'm sick, and the reason is because I think it looks better for you guys. It looks more clean to have this nice little jacket. Here's the problem. So you're a Jett and you're playing here, and you just bought yourself a sheriff. Here's what's gonna happen to you if you play short. Minion like this is gonna come to you. You're dead. And you can shoot like one bullet, and then I stun like this, and if you try to run, you're dead here. To make sure that doesn't happen, you either take a fight like this, and then you back off, or what I like to do is you pop dash, and you take this. If you know that they're going A, you let them swing into you, and then you can dash out. Fighting with Sheriff in this position, not very recommended. Okay, let's see what's happening. So there's 25 people. And now when you have short, yes, I like that. Yes. Yes. Back off. Now hold short. Yeah, okay. Okay. Respectable. But as Jett and Sheriff, you should take the long range fight. Okay, so now you're ecoing. On eco, you should buy Sheriff, especially as Jett. And you don't need utility as Jett because his utility is really optimized for operator, and you cannot afford operator. Third round, and you decide to buy a vandal and pick the angle that I told you about. You still had time to run here a little bit. You started shifting too fast. They could have peeked you.
Outside B.
Marked one.
सैफर ने एक ही बार ट्रैप लगाया.
Spike planted.
I like the flank. I don't like the flank against a lower buy, and especially against a Cypher. But let's see.
मेरे को टाइम दो.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. They're not gonna expect you here. Yep.
Enemy
Yep.
remaining.
Side.
Dash in. Go crazy. Yeah. We like that.
Vandal.
Good. Okay, and now you're gonna let your glove bait for you. Very good. Now you're gonna have to kind of kill everyone. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Remaining.
One more. One more.
Spike down.
Yes. You son of a bitch. You aced them once, and then another round they went A again, and they got clean.
Tell me where they
So
are. I'll do the rest.
if I were you, I would just go to C next round. But okay. Anyways, you picked the operator, you died. It's not much I can talk about. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this. Let him cook. Yep, hold wide, hold wide. Okay, let's swing. Let's swing wide. And we dash out. We don't dash out. Now you're in trouble.
जेट शॉट हो सकती है.
You should definitely rotate here. Why should you rotate? Should have been faster. Like around here, a couple of seconds, nothing's happening. If they were in A, so this was a 3 versus 5, and if they were planning to push A, they already had this Jett who was here potentially, you unpeaked, you're not sure. But if they had 5 people, this is very like instinctual, but if they had 5 people, they would just run you down because you have 3 on your side. Because they haven't been doing anything for the last 3 seconds, they are not gonna push you, so you should rotate. I'm not blaming you for not rotating soon enough, but here's the thing. You have an operator. After they see that you have operator, immediately at least go short. If somebody spots you and you're like, oh shit, he has an operator, at least go short. Best case scenario, you go all the way around and you get unexpected kills. From C, you can even go right here, fight B, anywhere, but do not find yourself in the same position that they have just spotted you with an operator. Always change your position. Now you're probably gonna lose this round because they're gonna plant C or B. If they go garage, your Cypher's dead. If they go B, basically this is a lost round unless they manage to troll it somehow. Yeah. Okay, they're executing C. Now you know. Here's what I'm thinking immediately. You have knives. Too soon. Too soon. But okay. Yeah. Now, obviously we don't swing right more and drop and, you know, like, it's just your positioning, you know. After every kill, you like to do something stupid. The only time I liked you pushing forwards was when you were going for the ace, because you were gonna die in that position anyway. Look at this. I'm pretty sure Reyna is calling out that it's C. Okay, well, she died. Because you're alone outside and they're gonna be pushing A, you should do something weird. You should not stay on site. When you're alone on site and you know all 5 of them are gonna run you down, you have to think differently, you know? And what is think different? What is think different? You cannot act normal and be like, okay, we're gonna have 2 people, 1 people. No, because they're in this position and you're alone on A. You have to figure something out and you have to reserve 2 alternate plays that are gonna help you create impact without dying. What the hell does that mean, Happy? Why are you saying so intelligent words? I didn't understand a single one of them. Here's what I'm gonna say. Because you still have your dash and most of your team was in this region. If you don't believe, I'll prove it to you. Most of your teammate was in that region. That means that you're alone on A, obviously. So because you still have your dash, you can look for info here. Another thing what you can do is you go back all the way into heaven. They're probably gonna smoke you, and when they do smoke you, you go ahead and you just try to spray down this line, or you come a little bit to the side and just try to spray down this line as they're coming out. You might get some free kills because your main goal is to not die. You're not gonna stop them from planting in the 4v1. You still have all of your utility, which means you can updraft here, take an unexpected fight, and you dash out. You can updraft here, take an unexpected fight, and you can dash out. Another thing is you of course can just go here, unexpected time, and dash out. You might also have something like this. If you know that someone's gonna smoke for you, you should always ask for a smoke here, but you might be able to do something like this. Shoot, dash out. If this is smoked, for example, if it's not smoked, you might still get away with something like you kill one, you dash out, smoke, run away. Pretty sure you have Vandal. Let's say you get smoke in tower, you should just mark these 2 positions and just be like, and as they come out, they're going to be hugging one of these walls and you just kill them. So you're alone on site and probably you're going to get run down by 4 people. Let's see what you do. First of all, you have this claw, so ask her to throw the smoke that I showed you. Yep, they're out already. Oh, they're not out. What the hell was Jett updrafting? I mean, what was that dash? Did you also think the Jett was already here? Because are we both stupid? Multiple. Yeah. I'm assuming they're all. What is their formation? Are they all A? Yeah. You should have seen that the Jett. I guess there were 2 people here, and we heard Sova ult. I think he ulted C, which means that 2 of them are here, and you saw that 2 people who were in A main, they were going towards this side. And if I were you, obviously I would have left already and just let Clove deal with them, because she's probably gonna kill both of them. She didn't kill both of them, she killed one, which means that Jett isn't gonna expect you to catch him off guard. Jett is a she, and you should definitely, and because they both turned from behind them, that means that they're gonna rotate. So you should have either rotated faster when Clove already had this flank, or because your Clove died and Jett is here and right, they got a trade, you still have this little timing to catch him off guard while he's gonna have his knife out. If you know, start running, you're not gonna have time if you go through here. He is just giving you a free kill though, for some reason. Oh wow, you're just letting this Jett run everywhere. And now you're getting pushed. Oh no. Oh no.
ये हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है, ये हो रहा है। जेट को ले ले।
You have to start.
10
Okay.
seconds left.
Okay. You hit him in the head. You hit him in the head. When you hit him in the head like that, I would just aim body. I guess you tried. A couple of takeaways. So this is like, I would already change my position because you started shooting at this Jett, which means that they know that you're on site. So what I would try to do, like, we know that there's a Jett here. We know there's a Jett here and you're in this position. And the Jett knows that because you just shot at him. Like, you have to change your position. You have to at least go short. At least go here where you have cover. Because if you get sandwiched, which is what's happening, right? Like, you're gonna get shot from everywhere. Let me delete everything. You might get shot from here, from here, from here, from here. You literally put yourself in the most dangerous position. So I would definitely go ahead and try to move towards this side. Once they are already on site and you heard Jett jump out, you heard Glove push out right here, I would just start throwing random smokes, you know? Random smokes. Just random smokes. To stall them. Because they only have like 15 seconds once that happens, right? So obviously you're really exposed to A main. You should have died, but okay, you survived. And now you just throw a smoke short, you throw a smoke on yourself, and you wait for your fate hopefully to come
जेट को ले
in.
ले, वो 1 point।
10 seconds
No,
left.
you just have to start throwing the smokes. Have to make chaos. Why are you not calling out that it's a C push? Do you not have a microphone? Okay, good smoke. I wouldn't go here though. I wouldn't go here. But okay. It's not bad, but it's not optimal. But I'm not even gonna explain why it's bad because it's not so bad, especially in your rank. So, you know what? I will go ahead and explain why it's bad. Because you probably are gonna be not able to sleep if I don't tell you why it's bad. You're gonna be like, what do you mean he just got 2 kills? He grouped up with his teammate and stuff. Here's the thing. If they're splitting, they're gonna have at least 2 garage and probably 3 in main. You gotta kill on this Jett right here, right? I'm even gonna draw a check mark. You gotta kill. Good. Dun dun, bum bum bum, type stuff. And then you have a dash. The smoke was really well placed by you. I love the smoke. Smoke. Let's drop a smoke. You had a really good smoke, and there was also a smoke from Jett. You have these 2 options, right? One option is you dash towards garage. Another option is you dash into the enemies, which is bad. The third option is to dash back side. Why is it better to dash back side instead of dashing garage? Because as you were fighting the Jett, you heard that they are fighting garage. And when you dash here, problem is that they have a smoke. They have a Glove as their smoker, right? The problem is that they should have smoked garage and here, and they could have, and they still could have. And then there was Reyna and let's say Glove, for God's sake. Now I'm gonna delete everything and leave only the most important stuff. So you don't want to dash into the enemies. You might want to dash here, but optimally you want to dash here, right? Why? Because Glove can drop the smoke and isolate your Cypher, which means that Cypher is not going to help you anymore. And when that happens, this Reyna and Glove are going to start pushing out. And it's like, well, I don't care, I'm going to kill them. Maybe with Cypher Herald, Cypher might jump out, you know, help you. These guys are on your ass because your smoke only lasts 2 seconds. These 3 other people, they're coming to get you. 2 people, he killed 1. They're coming to get you. That's the thing, right? And when they do get here, you're gonna get sandwiched from these guys and these guys, and then you're gonna be sitting here alone thinking, what have I done wrong with my life, you know? So the dash here was good to group up with Cypher, but if the Glove had thrown better smokes, you would have been sandwiched simply. Now if you dash to backside, no, there's no danger because you already killed their duelist who had the most mobility. So even if they breach stun you and Jett dash, they don't have Jett dash, you know what I mean? So you can either you know, smoke here and maybe try to play backside if you trust your teammates that they're gonna help you enough. Or the most safest option is you just back off into CT, play numbers, because you kill one here and, you know, well, you know, it's just better. You don't have numbers, but you see? Look at the Sova. You drop the smoke and you can see the Sova. You can see the Sova looking at you. Sova should have just waited 2 seconds, 1 second, 1 second, and he could have killed you for free. Right? Now, because you're such a god player, you were starting to move towards back wall, which saved you. But Sova still had a timing. Sova still could have killed you, you know what I mean? He could have sprayed you. It's dangerous out there. Oh, what's happening? Let's see. Okay. You're just better, right? Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Clearly. Clearly you're better. Okay, we hold wide. Oh, okay. Oh no. Hey, you got yours. You got 2 of yours. You're chilling. You're chilling. You got 2 of yours. You're good enough. So, I wouldn't go here. See, you killed 2. Why would you? Why shouldn't you go A? You might ask. I just got 2. Here's why you shouldn't go A. You had like 2 people, I guess. You had yourself with operator and I don't know, Clove maybe. And you were doing the most dog shit thing a man with an operator can do, right? You killed one guy through a smoke. You dash into them, and then there's 2 or 3 people just standing here who cannot kill you with an operator, and then you kill another one. So you only gave like 10% of your true power, which is, you know, dash into them, try to kill them with the operator, and you still won the round. Who in the right mind in this rank is gonna be like, yep, let's do that again. Maybe this time Jett won't dash into us? If Jett can dash into us and we still lose, how the hell can we go A again, right? So they're not gonna be going A, which is why it's a perfect time to be like, I'm the push up. And if it wasn't the last round, you could definitely just buy a Vandal and just run into them. You can updraft over this trip probably. Maybe you can get off on top of this. Because I'm so short, they're not going to be pushing A. I can just run down. You can run down from short, I guess. Here's what you can run down from short, jump spot. No one's there. We think that no one's B. All of them are C. I don't know if this works. You can probably just dash through Cypher's trip. You don't even need to crouch. I guess you should crouch, but yeah. Maybe you can even do something like that. Wait, 1 second. Look, I'm cooking here. Right? You dash through one of his trips. He might be lurking somewhere here. Then there's gonna be another trip. Updraft over that, and in 5 seconds you're in their ass because you're so sure that they're not going to be pushing you again. If it wasn't the last round. Now, because you are on the last round, I would just play C with your operator. Maybe, you know, maybe something like, I haven't seen you. You're way too predictable for a Jett. Jett has to be extremely unpredictable, especially with an operator. I haven't seen you play something like this. I haven't seen you start your rounds up here. I haven't seen you, you know, let's say you don't activate your dash. I haven't seen you, you know, try to do a little bit of this damage. You played this position once, which is fine, I guess. Also, what I would like to see from you is this. You swing wide, you kill one with operator, you updraft, they cannot hear your updraft. And then they're like, okay, well, we lost one, let's continue. They go in, bam, another kill for free. And then, you know, just do normal Jett stuff, you know, the ADHD, I have no light. I can guarantee you it's not gonna be A. See, they're all on C? Look. It's like 20 seconds have passed, right? Imagine that you were in my position and you did what I told you. So it's 38, right? And let's go. Go again, jump spot, no one's there. Go up here, we do the thing, right? We have knife out. We jump in case Cypher starts shooting at us. We updraft over another smoke. Bang. Right? It's 11:18. So from 1:38, I went to 1:18. Took me 20 seconds, which means that on 1:20, I'm already here. Look.
साइफर छोड़ दे रीटेक कर लेंगे
I'm 1:20 and I can already start shooting. They're still taking backside and you can already be behind them.
Spike planted.
Okay, NT. Your Cypher dies. Free kill. Knives out. Wait, where are the knives out? It's last round, you didn't pop your knives?
One enemy remaining.
Okay,
चल बढ़िया
don't go yet.
दो
You have Clove in your team. Just you don't. I don't think you have a microphone. You might be talking to them in Discord or something like that. Like you need comms, right? You should not dash until your Clove gives you smokes. Like it's that simple. And notice, I want you to look at this. I'm gonna zoom in on this. Right? Remember what I said a couple of rounds before? You, right now, Cypher, and you are hugging this wall. And you're also smoked by Clove. And this position is not smoked, which means that he doesn't even need to mark himself, so he can literally just spray down this, and he's gonna get 2 kills for free just because you're hugging the wall. People don't do this, so you got lucky. Also, why should you not go yet? I'm the duelist. I don't care. If there's no smokes, don't go. It's too hard. When you don't have these smokes, it's just too much bullshit to deal with. Simply. Like, and Cypher. Don't go until there's no smokes. You're just gonna lose the game. Also, if you see that something weird is happening, like you're not sure where your team is going, let your teammates go in first and then you trade them. Now we run out first here. Don't do that. Now I see that you popped your dash and you're like, okay, he's taking his thing out and stuff. Look at this, right? There's no smoke and you're fighting 2 people immediately and you die to Clove, who should be smoked off. That's why you shouldn't go when there are no smokes. Let's go to the next round. I like this, but with Sheriff I would go B site. B site is very dynamic. You can win rounds you shouldn't very often. Someone's gonna be waiting here. Yep, there's Jett. No. Okay. At least when you're peeking an angle, look at it. I guess. I have no idea where the smoke's at. I guess you can dash across. Why the hell do you only have a Guardian? My boy, you never use utility. Okay, so you just buy a Guardian because you feel like it. Okay, that's fine. Well, hey, you used 1 smoke. That's good. Jett's dashing in. You can punish him. I like to see. As a Jett, you should know this. I don't care. You're a Jett. Your main thing is to get kills and to fight. You should know this. You're peeking this Jett, and you don't have your gun out. Your gun is still pulling out. Like it's so annoying for me to see this from people. When you peek them like without having your gun out. Now it wasn't as bad as I'm painting it, but you know, I don't hate the fight. I hate the way people don't pull out their gun. Okay. I hate the people that don't pull out their gun and take fights. Okay, they're good, we're good. We dash in. You gotta pick. I want you to go crazy now and take the space. Okay, I'm gonna watch the round and then I'm gonna commentate. Right. Right. Okay, I don't hate it. I really love that your Reyna is taking space for you. Because if she wasn't, we probably would have lost. I'm not gonna commentate on this round.
Where?
It was decent. Fuck it, let's commentate on the last round. You're fighting mid with your team and you get this pick. Once you get this pick, so there are 5 people on the map. Most likely people, they don't want to leave B, they want to have 2 on A, maybe 1 C. No, Sova just died here. I can guarantee you, this breach is gonna take some time to get here. So as Jett, you can immediately come through, you use your dash in the smoke, and you pick up the guy's Vandal. And then you create this opening for your team, because this Killjoy is gonna be afraid to peek into this corner, because she's gonna die and you're gonna be holding like this. And this beast is gonna be holding here. So you can call your team to split C. I just deleted everything. Lovely. And here's how your team is looking right now. You regroup, and now you're splitting C. Let's give you a club. This breach that I showed you is very sad. He's a very sad breach. He's not gonna defend 2v5 or at least 1v4, you know, against all of these people. And this Killjoy, he's also gonna be very sad, because if he decides, okay, I'm not pushing garage, I'm gonna help here, then it's a 5v2. You know what I mean? Like, who doesn't want to take a 4v1 or 5v2? Just because you created this barrier. Now let's say you don't dash through, but you get a pick, and then this Killjoy can come up here, and this breach is gonna be jumping C. And once breach spots someone here, they're gonna have more people come in. So when you take the space, they kind of have to back off, because this breach doesn't want to get sandwiched. You see the big picture now, right? Just because you're standing in the middle of them, this could be their formation. They could have a smoke, but because you're standing here, he's not gonna push you, and he's not gonna be staying on site alone. And if Killjoy goes here, even that is bad, because now someone has to watch the lurk from you, because you might push through, you know, you can always just smoke, and you're behind them. And so that wouldn't happen. The guys on B are gonna be like, oh, there's one garage, and someone's just gonna be looking at garage for no reason. So you take garage, you dash out, and you throw the smoke, even though there's no reason. You throw the smoke so they think that you're in this area right here. And then you made presence, you come around and you 5v2 these people. And you win the game. No, you didn't do that. And you're an entry, but instead you're spraying a wall. You know, you should be the first one to dash in. I want to see you entry more. Okay, you're taking the orb for claw. What? They just darted and smoked their own dart. That's plat 3 for you. Yo, रुक जा. So you should not be fighting an operator right now. Operator equals rotate. Just gonna leave this there. Okay, you're playing default. You're trying to find out where the operator is, right? So operator is on A. And we lost one guy, so we should be looking for picks right now, in like B side. Always look for picks in B side. It's very easy to find people peeking for no reason in B side. Okay, so Cypher is playing on C. Okay, are you gonna dash out? No. Yes. I don't like that dash though. That was so bad. Okay, you got some. No. Here's why it's. But we know we have a Cypher on your team, which is completely irrelevant. But I just want to make sure I get the agents right. So you got the smokes, which is awesome. Good, right? Good. You waited for the smokes this time, which is amazing. I love that. What I don't love is, like, think about it. Where do you think is the most dangerous? Which place is the most likely to have a person defending it, you know? Like, if you're on A side, it's gonna be this probably area. If you're on C side, it's probably this area. Where do you think it's gonna be on B? This area. And you're just dashing into that area naked. while your whole team, you have a Club and Reina. While your whole team is here, you're dashing in here naked. You can see that, right? If someone's playing backside, you can't just die. Okay, Happy. Are you gonna keep talking or are you gonna tell me how do I fix this? You don't dash. Because there's no resistance on B side, you just play with your team. You got the smokes. They're not throwing smokes on you. They're not throwing shock darts. They're not throwing glove bubbles. There are no trips. You shouldn't dash if you know there are trips, especially, right? Just walk. Just walk with your teammates. If they're not fighting against you, then there is no choke point. Good. Okay, so it's a 4v3. You have time. You should be like, okay, it's a 4 against 3. What do you do when you're up numbers in a post plant? You play with your teammates. Right now, you are not playing with your teammates. They're on the other side of this and this. How can we try to play with our teammates? We can throw the smoke either here, or we can, yeah, we literally throw the smoke here. Let's see what you do instead. You kind of just died here. You just died to that Cypher. Look at this. Cypher gets tagged here. Maybe you don't realize that the smokes are going down, but you can literally see the smokes are going down. This Cypher had like 3 seconds to walk 2 steps and kill you for free right there. I guess you didn't realize because you're like, you thought this was smoked, but if this smoke is dropping, then this smoke is dropping too. And you just died to that Cypher right here. Like, we can all agree that this Cypher has all of the time in the world to kill you right here. Now, you definitely didn't react to this second reveal. You just pushed out, right? There's like 0.0 seconds to react. So you literally died to that Cypher right now. And then you come back. And you're still not playing with your teammates.
I know exactly where you are.
Okay.
Turn out like her.
You're probably gonna win this, right? There's no way you lose. They have operator and they have no time. Okay. Here's the thing, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, I'm not scared anymore. You're being a little bit too predictable again. This time on attackers. On defenders, you would just play like where? You would just play here every single round, not going on different sides and stuff, not trying something, you know, different. It's like, I guess, whatever, right? You're doing the same thing on attackers right now. Every round that starts, you throw a smoke here, and then you run out like this. This Jett can... enemy Jett can just see that, and then if he did have an operator, he could just hold you a wide swing from the smoke. And that's a free kill for him, because you're literally doing the same thing every round. Like, you go like this, and then you wide swing. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's a little bit bad. Especially because your smoke is like, you kind of hug this wall, and it's a little bit of a weird move. It just seems like you should die, you know? It's not even play to do that. I would like to see you do this a little bit more. If the Jett has an operator, he sees this smoke every single round. Like, he can just wide swing that, just kill you and dash out. And then he's gonna do the thing that I do, which is smoke goes a little bit deeper. Kills you, dashes out, he updrafts, you're dead, your teammates are pushing in, your teammates die again. So this is what I would do against you, you know? So I want to see you do, you know, go towards the left side a little bit more, because they're not contesting A main, they're not even jump spotting, they're not darting. Because they probably have Cypher on site, right? Which means that we should be... Okay, I like that. I like that. I still like that. Yes. Yes. Almost. Almost.
Spike down A.
nice, brother.
Okay, you got your clip. Good for you. Here's the point. So this I still like. I wanted to see you dash on the thing. That would have been interesting. But you updrafting here is also really good. And that's all fine. You just missed. I don't care about the aim. I like you shooting this club here. And the cipher. But right now I would have stopped. Right now I would have stopped. First of all, you're decaying. You're literally decaying as we speak. You're decaying. So you kind of have to chill and wait until you get your health back. Another thing is you're very, very, very open. I really don't like that. You just killed 3 people and there's 2 more at least to kill. And this is not smoked. And even if it was smoked, it doesn't matter. The way people are defending sites, they come out from here, right? They either come out from here or they, you know, that's just how it is. They have to come out to the side to help their teammates. You're in this position where there's a weird smoke on top of you. You know what I mean? And you just killed 3 people. For 10 seconds, they know exactly where you are. And you're in this weird corner that can literally pre-fire. So, and you're decayed. Like, you have the bubble on you. You're dying. What I want to see is either go behind this box, maybe jump into the smoke, but instead you start walking towards an even more weird spot, which is next to this wall, which means that your movement's gonna be so much slower. If the Sova peeks you, she can literally bang you. You're 1 HP, you're still decaying. See, like, look how lucky you are. Perfectly, you're 36 HP here. You're 42 HP. Like, you just perfectly survived this one shot from Sova. 1 millisecond and you're dead. And the dash forwards is interesting. It's probably a panic dash forwards. And now you should chill again, right? Because what do we do when we're outnumbered? And Jett is the last one that's alive. And let's say we don't realize that we haven't seen Jett, which I haven't too. You're not alone. But let's pretend that we don't know where Jett is, because we don't. What do we do? Is he very likely could be in backside still, baiting his team and stuff, you know? So he could pick us from backside anytime, and he also might be in heaven. If he's here, it doesn't matter. So what I want you to do is I want you to try and inch closer towards your teammate, because it's better to take a 2v1 than a 1v1. No shit, Sherlock. As you walk back towards your fate, I want to see you walk towards this side somehow, because, you know, less chances he's gonna pick you from here, less chances he's gonna pick you from here. Just less timing for everything in general, right? So if you dash in, okay. Now what I want you to do is just go and maybe look heaven or look here. It's better to look here. Wait, no, you should be looking here. I'm trolling. Look here, and as he's not coming out, you start looking here. Your teammate's standing right here, which means that if he picks heaven, he has you with the trade. If he picks here, he has you with the trade. What he doesn't have you with the trade is this spot. So as you walk back, kind of look at this. You team up with your fade, and you fight together. So if he picks you here, you know, your fade has you. Fade can also always swing. He's speaking to 2 people, and if he's in main, as he's walking out, you're walking towards this wall, which means that he's not gonna see you. So this would have been the optimal play. What you did, I really don't like. It's like, he's just like, why? Why?
Spike down A.
You just give him a 1v1 with 1 HP in the same spot. I don't hate you giving him a 1v1 with 1 HP, but then you have to change your position really hard, you know? Like, you have to at least go here, maybe go heaven. You can even wrap around him sewers, and you should be holding an angle where it's like headshot angle, you know, like something like this. You can just headshot him, where reaction matters more than aim. Whereas here, you know, like, you peek into him here, he could be close and he could be far, so you kind of have to, you know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, you can ask me. I'll explain. But Fade wins the round. Very small mistake. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll help you. I'll hype you up. Maybe it's not the best, but it's definitely the right idea. It's definitely something that I want to see more often, so I'm gonna encourage it. You know, you're dashing out, you're throwing all of your smoke, sub-drafting. That's really good. I don't understand how are you still last. In lower ranks you cannot be playing slow because your teammates are gonna do some dumb stuff. They're just gonna die. Not like you, but I had the same, like, a similar idea of like, let's just play slow, maybe someone's gonna throw. But on lower ranks you kind of have to adjust to your teammates more than you like to be playing your own style. Which means that if your team is full rushing, you should rush with them. Now, there are nuances. Remember when I said don't push first if you don't know what's happening? Right here, I could argue you don't know what's happening because your teammates just suddenly start running towards Cypher, which is like, why are you running towards Cypher? You're gonna die. But when your team is going, oh, we're gonna get them, we're good, you know, with the spears and stuff, let's go, boys. You should go with them. You should just not go first. But you should go with them. You know, like you could have traded that glove there. Okay, you updraft, and there was a Sova behind you? Oh no, there wasn't. There was for a little bit. Nice, you got the kill. Even though you baited your whole team, but I like the baits. I like the baits.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Because you lost the round. It's a 3v1. Here Jett takes the first shot and he has an operator. You should be calming, don't peek. You don't have microphone, it's fine. Against an operator, you shouldn't really, like, it doesn't matter if you do a double peek, you're still probably gonna get messed up. But I'm seeing as a higher rank individual. Here's what I'm seeing that you probably are not seeing. Because Jett is in window right now. And sure, you can play with your team and be like, okay, let's swing him, try to kill him and stuff. This Jett can still get away with robbery very easily. What he cannot get away is you being a menace to him. Because you're chilling right here and both of your teammates are right here. And they're probably gonna swing and die because that's what your teammates always do in post lines. What you can do is you wait for this Jett to peek. And you're gonna see him on the mid-map, and when he unpeaks, you start spraying this wall. And you're probably gonna do like 50 damage. Another teammate of yours peeks. He shoots with the operator, you know that he's not gonna shoot again, you spray him again. Now he's 1 HP, you know? And now you just kind of, like, you just win the game basically. Because he's gonna be 1 HP, maybe your teammates will kill him, you're just putting favors on your side. Let's say the spike is right there, I don't know where the spike is. But now he taps the spike, you don't even need to do anything, you just do this. He's just gonna get sprayed. And you never risk your life, ever. Right? You're not risking anything, but you're still participating in the fight, kind of. Okay, now.
No charges left. Feeling
That was a sad moment. I don't know how you threw the round. It was crazy.
A side हो
We have Cypher ult, we should slow down, okay. We have side. Are you gonna updraft them? No. I don't know if you know this. Your mouse movement, it looked like you know this, but I guess you don't. Now clearly you cannot do this. What you can do is you can go do this. I don't know if players know this. I've never seen them do this, but you can. You shouldn't, because Clove is alone and she's always gonna be going tower. The higher you climb, just to have 2 lines of defense, because it's not that hard to find a 1v1 in tower. But if you ever get like 2 quick picks on A side, you know, you get 2 kills, you get the side, you go here. All you need is this 1 ledge probably. Yeah. And then you just have this very fast time. Just throwing it out there. Okay.
तू मेरे पिक पे
है तू मेरे पिक पे खेल
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
बस अब निकाल दो
साइफर मैं तेरा वेट कर रहा हूँ
साइफर तेरा गेम
Do they know about your cipher is the
पकड़
question.
क्या साइफर
They don't. Okay, you win the game. You should jump spot.
सी
Never mind, Jett does not have operator. We should still jump spot though. What was that? What are you shooting at? If someone dies because of your... This glove just took big damage. Why are you not popping your knives in last rounds? Are you this useless player with knives to the point where you're afraid of popping them? Just pop the knives.
भाई चुम्मी ले ले यार तू
Just pop the knives.
Drop in a smoke.
प्लांट करना ऑल्ट भी आ जाएगा
ओपन प्लांट
Okay, we peek that, right? You dash out, we play safe. We're up numbers, they know we're heaven. We definitely jump down. We definitely jump down. Notice how they did exactly what you should have done.
Reloading.
They peeked you together. They played together. It was so free, right? Post plant. Post plant. 3-2. They know you're heaven. Just jump down. Just jump down.
so 40
Oh no. Once you start grouping up with your teammates and still dying, that's when you upload another VOD and be like, what did I do wrong? Here you're not even trying, right? You could have very easily. There's your glove. I'm pretty sure this is smoke too. You can very easily just jump down and play with your team and just follow your teammates. It's a 3v2. You know? I can even tell you how to win this post plant. Because you have Clove, you can be like, let's go main. You and Clove go main. You can go the other side if you want as well. And you can have the Cypher be like here or something like that. Okay, so now it's 3v2 post plant. They had Sova in Cypher. You have Clove. People call her Clove. Clove? I like to call her Clove because of Clover, you know? Anyways, you get yourself into this position where you have a Jett, you have a Clove, you have Cypher. It's a 3v1 and saw the spike was planted here. What do? Is you're like, hey Clove, you can one-way the spike. Clove one-ways the spike. Cypher can peek a little bit, he can come back, he can throw his camera to see if they're actually defusing, throw the smoke on the spike and then jump spot so you make sure you don't die. And then you still have your knives, so after your Cypher dies or whatever, you can go over here, you pop the knives, and when they tap, you pop knives, you hear them tap, you do a movement like this, and you just waste time, and you wait until your teammates commit on the fight, say you have Cypher, and then you just trade them, That's how you win a post plant, but to do that, you have to jump down from heaven. Okay, next round. They're not A, rotate to C immediately. I'll give you a tip. If no one's peeking A main in the first, let's do 4 seconds. You immediately rotate to C. Okay? If they still push A, I won't blame you ever. Let's see what's happening. So it's a 2-2. And there's 3 on the other side. And your Reyna is pushing out, so... Okay. Now that Reyna died, I would wait for your fade and just trade the fade. And also you need to throw the smokes. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Hey, yo, fade is fighting. What was that? You were about to leave the fade for free? Also, why would you pull out your knife? That's disgusting. And you was trying to leave your fade. On retakes, throw your smokes anywhere. Literally anywhere. I don't want a lot. As soon as you're down numbers, you should start looking for picks. The best way to look for picks is either going short or going B side. Because they have operator on B side, you should just go short and look for 1v1s. I don't know why we're using all of these smokes. We have a Claw. Yes, she's dead, but she can still smoke. She could have smoked for you and you would have saved 2 smokes. You also peeked before you dropped the second smoke, so you just died to an operator right here. Notice how you almost died. Oh, and we're still peeking the operator. Okay, wow. Wow. And now you make a bunch of sound going A. Now we're gonna be fighting 3 people on site. And it's gonna be bad. You're gonna definitely lose this.
Last player standing.
Yeah, an operator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate. Let's rotate. Yep. Let's see.
Jett go. Jett. ऐसे spam कर दे.
Okay, okay,
One enemy
okay,
remaining.
okay.
Spike down. C.
You got a little bit stuck there, huh?
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Okay, you got carried that round.
Right side.
Jump spot. And now run fast, run fast, run fast. Go crazy. Go crazy, go confident. You're gonna do this, right? Why didn't you dash in? Why didn't you dash? I'm pretty sure there's a side. Yep. I somehow just felt that the cipher was on your right. I don't know how. I just felt it.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, main problem is why didn't you just dash anywhere? Anywhere. Okay, I guess not everywhere. Even if you... I'm gonna show you where you can dash. You dashed anywhere and you chose the wrong location somehow. You threw the smoke, right? And you updrafted. Like, you can dash here, what you did before, because there was a fade eye and there was a lot of utility. And fade ult. Okay, there wasn't no fade ult, there was a fade eye, and this all was tagged. So you can dash there. You can dash here. Fight the cipher. Like, if he knows that you're dashing C every time, you can just, you know, you're not looking at him. And you're also kind of exposing yourself to this guy and this guy and stuff and this. Yeah, that's why. But I like the fact that you're dashing. I just don't like where you're dashing. Now, if you throw a smoke, shit would be different. Throw this smoke. Throw this smoke. See, that's why it's bad. Don't dash there, I guess. If you're updrafting, why not updraft without dashing? You can just... I still think, like, you should do something that makes, like, sense, you know? You dash here, you clear the right side, you throw the smoke so you don't die from that position. Throw the smoke. As you dash out, you clear left side and right side. You throw the smoke so you don't die from there. And then you shoot this spot while you do that, right? Here's how it's gonna look like. You're doing it fast. And then just come out. You can also crouch so you don't die to that guy, I guess. But if he's here, he's not gonna spray you because he's gonna peek by all of your other teammates. So you're fine. You win the round. Congratulations. So main takeaways on defense. You should always change your position, right? Play a little bit more B with the operator, play a little bit more C. If you completely distort them on A, just go C immediately, just change your position around and stuff. On attack, I want you to entry more, because you're always finding yourself here while your whole team is here. So just entry more. And when you're entering B site, don't dash here, dash on top of it. What you're doing every round is you're baiting your teammates so they push through the choke point, and when they're already fighting these types of fights, you kind of just do this and you're like, okay, I'm gonna let my teammates die for free, but I'm gonna take their kills. I don't hate it too much. Why don't we do this instead? You know? And then once you're on top of here, then once your teammates are fighting, then you can trade them. This is a little bit too naked. Like, if a guy sees that you're dashing on, not on top, but if you're dashing every time, you're dashing to the point where you drop, like, look how long you cannot shoot, you know? Another thing on the taggers is when you're down numbers and you need to make an equalizing pick. What does that mean? Let's say it's a 3v4 and you need to make it a 3v3. You should either look for a fight in B site, but if you know they have operator in there, then you another good idea is to look for a fight in this space, you know. Also, you can try to take a fight like this, you know, something safe where you get a 1v1. Even these long fights are good. So when you're smoking with Jett and you're coming out, you're always coming out from this side, but if they have an operator, they can just hold you wide and dash out. So you should come through this side. And one more thing is when you are about to execute the site, always wait for clove smokes, because if you don't, you're just gonna die like you did last time. Remember when you pushed out here, there were no smokes and you died to clove when you should have died to cipher. So always wait for smokes before you dash out. I like this smoke, even though people are throwing this smoke. I kind of like this smoke. It's not as good theoretically because people can just walk out through here, but I like it more. Okay, thank you for watching, everyone, or at least one guy. If you enjoyed, you should subscribe and watch other videos to improve and become the best Valorant player that there is. Thank you. See you guys later.